Today, a few minutes ago, in the Middle District of Alabama, a grand jury returned an 11-count indictment charging the Southern Poverty Law Center with 6 counts of wire fraud, 4 counts of bank fraud, and 1 count of conspiracy to commit money laundering. According to the charges in the indictment, the SPLC is a nonprofit entity that purports to fight white supremacy and racial hatred by reporting on extremist groups and conducting research to inform law enforcement groups with the goal of dismantling these groups. As the indictment describes, the SPLC was not dismantling these groups. It was instead manufacturing the extremism it purports to oppose by paying sources to stoke racial hatred. The indictment describes this conduct in detail, but one troubling example is that the SPLC was paying a member of the leadership group that planned the Unite the Right protest in Charlottesville, Virginia in 2017 that resulted in the death of 1 person and injured dozens more. This particular person being paid by the SPLC allegedly received approximately $270,000 over the course of 8 years. In total, according to the indictment, between 2014 and 2023, SPLC paid at least $3 million to 8 individuals at least. These individuals were affiliated with the Ku Klux Klan, United Klans of America, National Socialist Movement, Aryan Nations Affiliated Sadistic Souls Motorcycle Club, the Nationalist Socialist Party of America, Nazis, and the American Front.
Guys, I used to think that the Democrat Party stood for demolishing racism, or purportedly they still do, but you have groups like this, like the SPLC, that is fighting historically against racism. But in the last decade, it seems that they're actually funding racism by funding Nazi groups like the KKK and other fascist groups. So these literal people who are trying to fight it are funding it. Why? Because they're trying to keep the narrative alive. They need your votes. They need us to believe in the lie that racism is alive and well. And if they're funding radical people with $3 million to be able to keep racism alive, then we will believe it and we will continue to protest, continue to vote their way. This needs to stop. Make sure you share this with somebody and tag someone who needs to know this.